Alright YouTube, what's up? It's Luke here. I've got another review for you today. I'm super stoked about this one. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even going to do another video tonight. I jumped up off the couch. I'm like, I haven't done the Packout review yet. And I love this thing. I've got to tell you all about it. So this is the brand new Milwaukee Packout Radio. Now I know there's a bunch of videos out there, a bunch of people showing you all the features and stuff like that. That's all fine. I'm going to tell you the truth about this thing and tell you exactly what I think and show you how it works. So hang with me here for a minute. This thing has been very, very nice. As you can see here, I just chose a Packout configuration so you can see how this thing clips in. You can choose any one of the Packout items to clip onto this. So basically, if I take my crate off the top here, this is the radio. You can see it's got all the Packout locks on top, so you can do two smaller sections, you can do one bigger section, whatever you need, right? It does have a nice hefty carry handle right here on the front. This thing is great, believe it or not, when you're going to and leaving a job site. I'll show you as I pull it off here in a little bit. Right here on the front, big nice power button. Everything's very ergonomic from Milwaukee, nothing strange here. All the other radios, you just pushed them to turn on. This one, you push and hold it. Okay, I'm just not used to that. Got a nice clock on it. It does have a charger. I don't have a battery in there right now, but it has a charge indicator right here on the front. You'll see your green, red, standard light indicators like all Milwaukee products. So once this thing is on, you just turn your volume up.
And our community deal with it.
Alright, so here's the deal. You've got your mode. You can switch between AM, FM, auxiliary, Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is great. The range on it is phenomenal. You have your radio presets right here. If I'm not mistaken, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 presets. Alright. It has an EQ. It's going to be important that you adjust this when you first get it, alright? So what you're doing here when you go into this EQ, you've got bass and you've got treble adjustments. Now, this radio is cool. I'm sure you may have seen some of the other videos. It's got full 360-degree sound, okay? So it's got 4 sets of speakers on each corner. You got a tweeter and a driver on each corner, which is great. On the back, you've got a single active subwoofer. They've got this passive radiator thing in there, just supposed to enhance the frequency that comes out. Placement of this radio is very important, okay? Sound quality is phenomenal. You'll want to adjust your EQ, like I showed you. I bring my bass up quite a bit because I like a lot of bass, obviously. And then treble, bring the treble up a little bit. Honestly, the treble on this thing cuts hard. If you're a roofer and you're up on like 2 stories and you're going to have this thing down on the ground, you'll hear it clear up there. It's one of the clearest radios I've ever heard. Kind of phenomenal. So basically, you're going to want to tune that EQ when you first get it. The other thing is, if you really want a lot of bass out of it, I don't know if you've ever taken your cell phone and put it like in a cup or held your hand under it. Totally changes the way things sound. If you take this Packout radio and back it into the corner of a job site or something, the bass resonates out of the back and it makes it way louder across the whole job site. So depending on your placement of this, you can change how loud it gets. But standard practice, just take it in, put it in the middle of the floor, turn it on. Everybody can hear it in the whole building. We just got down roughing in, let me see, it was a 7,300 square foot house. It was 4 stories. It was beautiful. And you know what? I left it right in the middle floor, turned it on. Plumbers loved it, electricians, everybody was so happy. Everybody asked me about it, asked me how much it was, things like that. So it's been a great radio, definitely gets attention at the job site, which is kind of cool. I'll show you, I'm going to unplug it here, and I'll take it right off of my cart. Now, it's pretty heavy. I don't know what it weighs, but it's a decent amount. So it definitely adds some weight to your Packout, and if you have to carry it around, keep that in mind too. Let me just show you on the back here, because you can kind of see, the light's not shining through the grill, but you'll see you have your active sub and then you have your passive radiator right here. By the way, antenna on this thing is huge. I think to date I haven't even had to put it up. The receiver is really good in it, so I just leave it down, leave it clipped into my Packout, works great all day long. Now, over here on the side, we'll get in a little closer and show you this one here. It's got a door on it. Okay, you open up this door. I got another little radio in there, my Kleinman. It's got the M18 charger in there. It does have USB and it has a line in. So the beauty of the USB is, like, I use the USB red lithium stuff from Milwaukee. I can just put that in there like my work light, my headlamp, charge that while the radio's on. Then when I need it, I can go back and grab it. And here's the benefit. If you have the M12 charger power supply combo, you can actually plug that into the USB here and charge that right inside, which is kind of neat. So really nice compartment. It is waterproof, it's gasketed. So like if you want to stick your phone in there or something like that, this radio is weather rated and you can throw your phone in there, it'll stay dry all day, which is pretty cool. So as always, just as a general kind of, there's a bottle opener on the side because that's always important coming about 3 o'clock, right? It's got a nice cord wrap as well, forgot to mention that. But all this to say, you know, Milwaukee, really most of their stuff, they build a pretty good product. Real strong, always over molded, I like that. This is no different. The buttons are very strong, they're very rubberized. This is a great unit. Honestly, I was hesitant to spend the $300 for it. Brand new, just came out. I'm glad I did it. It's really nice. If you're hesitant to pull the trigger, I know the Depot right now has a thing for Milwaukee, 150 off of a $500 purchase or 80 off of like $399 or something. So you can definitely get a little bit off if you want to. Alright, as always, thanks so much for checking out the review. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Please hit subscribe before you leave, and thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next review. Have a great day.